Well, you know, if I have a heart attack on the way down, you guys know CPR, right?
Theoretically, yeah.
Theoretically. Hello, welcome to my channel. I know I haven't been doing that many updates lately. I did this past weekend, Labor Day weekend, take the new truck up to Cuyuna. Did some riding up there, but I didn't do a ton of filming. But I did do some filming of riding Winze. So here you can watch that clip. All right.
Send it.
Shred the red. Shred it. Shred it. Whew. Winze again. Love this trail. Woo. Try not to overshoot some of these this time. Woo. Woo. Ah. Gotta hit the hip fast. Yeah. Here's the climbing part. Oh. I'm tired. All right, here we go. My God. I'm tired. Okay, so that was my ride on Winze. I rode it earlier in the year for the first time, and when I was up there, I rode it like 3 or 4 times. I love that trail. It's super fun. So other updates is here's what's going on in my yard. Got my quarter pipe there. My jump box, and so what I did is I turned this at an angle because I wanted it a little shorter because I was going to start working on 360s, but I just haven't worked up the courage enough to really try working on my 360s. As many of you might know, I did have knee replacement in December 17th, and so I just want to wait a little while till I really feel comfortable. The other thing is I've been jumping a lot of bigger jumps now. So when I built this, I actually built it with this idea that I wanted a smaller jump after my knee replacement to get the hang of jumping again. And what ended up happening was I evolved very quickly, and I'm jumping the airbag jump from the Ride brand, and that thing's 5.5 feet tall, and you jump up to, we have the airbag, I believe, elevate up to like 7.5 feet step up, and this is 3 feet, and the transition on this is just not, you know, I don't know, it's just, so now jumping this, I don't really like it. I like the jumps that are much bigger, and they just send me much higher, much farther, give me more time in the air, things like that. So that has me thinking about what I'm going to do with my backyard. And I know I've mentioned getting an airbag and setting that up, which would be really sweet. There is one out there that's 6.5 feet tall. I believe it's the something Pro. God, I don't even remember. But anyway, there's a bunch of companies making them now, but that would be really nice. But we are in September, and when I did research finding out about getting an airbag, I checked a few different companies. They're all made in China, and we're looking at about a minimum of 1.5 months, but probably longer, because they have to ship one of these giant things from China to me here in the middle of the United States. They even asked me, can you get to a port? You can get it quicker if I meet the shipment at the port. And I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm in the middle of the country in Minnesota. So that's kind of what's going on. So I'm like, well, if it's going to take a month and a half, 2 months to get the airbag, by the time that happens, the snow's going to be flying in this area or dang close to it, to where I just might as well wait until January or February and order an airbag and have it ready by spring. So that's kind of where that's at. That's being put on hold. And so I really don't know what I'm gonna do with my backyard in the meantime. I'm thinking of ideas. But as far as my YouTube content, I have other things I can be doing. I did build up that street trials bike, so I'll start doing some stuff with that. Fall is a great time to go out and just find fun places to practice trials on, stairs, rocks, things like that. So I'll do some of that content. I'm definitely going to keep the content rolling. I just probably won't be doing a whole lot of backyard stuff for a while. That's just where I'm at with that. So I'm appreciating where I'm at right now. I think as of today, I looked, I have 310 subscribers. Still trying to get to 1,000, but it's just gonna take a while because I'm not a big flashy, way out there YouTuber, and you know, it's just the way life goes. But there are enough people that like my content to keep me motivated to keep putting more content out there, and the channel will just keep growing at whatever pace it grows at. So very stoked about the truck and stoked about life in general, and my knee's been doing great, and just really happy right now with the way things are going. I will add another part, because I don't know if many of you know what I do for a living outside of riding my bike around, is I am a senior software engineer, and I do that as a full-time job, and sometimes that can get challenging, and I have to focus on that, and I can't focus on doing this and riding my bike and stuff as much as I would like to. But for the most part, my job is just an excellent job. I love it. Get paid well to do it, and I generally have a lot of free time, but there's just moments when we're trying to get releases out or certain things out, and it just sucks up a lot of my time. And then the other thing is I get kind of tired of sitting in front of a computer, and to do a YouTube channel I have to do a lot of editing and stuff in front of a computer. So a lot of times I don't game a lot because I'm at a computer all day. The last thing I want to do is go sit at a computer more and do some gaming or something. But as the colder weather comes and as winter comes, I'm more of an indoors person. But I will have winter content because I do have a fat bike, and I actually do not see a lot of fat biking or snow footage on YouTube channels. Well, you're gonna get a lot of that from me, so look forward to that if you're interested in seeing it. So really appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, especially if you want to see some of my new content that I'll be coming out with, and I'll chat with you later. Heads up over the rock.